On Wednesday, Cardi B, a Grammy-winning Bronx native, announced that she would pay for the funerals of all 17 victims of a horrific high-rise building fire in her hometown. Cardi, 29, grew up in the Highbridge section of the Bronx and attended Herbert H. Lehman High School. She frequently mentions the borough in her music, like in the 2017 song Bronx Season. Cardi B currently has an immense fortune, but although her current $40 million net worth secures her future, she hasn't forgotten where she came from. She is known for flaunting her wealth on social media, and she's now putting it to good use in a new way. When the New York City native learned of the destruction her hometown had suffered, she acted quickly to help families whose loved ones had perished in the fire. With her financial pledge, Cardi B emphasized her continued support for the families still hurting after the city's deadliest fire in more than 30 years, which covers the costs of returning some of the dead to their home Gambia for burial. On a Sunday morning, flames and thick black smoke erupted from a defective space heater in a second-floor unit, shooting flames and thick black smoke throughout the 19-story Twin Parks Northwest. A family of 5, including both parents and 3 children, ages 12, 11, and 5, was killed, as was a woman with 2 daughters, aged 21 and 19, and a 12-year-old boy who had just celebrated his last birthday the day before the fire, and a married couple. In addition, 32 people were hospitalized and 63 people were injured due to the devastating incident. The incident at the low-income housing flat underlined the persistent correlation between poverty and residential fire mortality in the city, which increased by 21% from the previous year. Many of the city's deadliest fires have happened in low-income areas. The city is still looking into the fatal fire in a Bronx apartment building that looked to be caused by a defective space heater. According to city officials, residents had fled the apartment unit without locking the door, and the intense smoke added to the deaths and injuries. Tenants had complained about a lack of heat, a damaged radiator, and a door that didn't close correctly before the incident. The investigation will look at whether self-closing doors were working correctly, as well as reports from residents that smoke alarms went off frequently, causing some to stay in their homes because they didn't realize there was a severe fire. Extending her sympathy to the victims' families, the 29-year-old rapper behind the singles Bodak Yellow, WAP, and Up emphasized her borough roots. "I'm really happy to be from the Bronx," Cardi B said in a statement to CNN. "I have many family and friends who still live and work there still." According to a representative, the artist collaborated with the Mayor's Fund to advance New York City to ensure that all of the victims' families were included in her donation and that the final wishes for their loved ones were fulfilled. Mayor Adams expressed his gratitude and emphasized that contributions to the Bronx Fire Relief Fund, which has already raised more than $2.5 million in help, are still being accepted. "We are appreciative to Cardi B, a true celebrity on and off the mic, for providing some much-needed financial assistance to the victims' families," said Mayor Eric Adams in a statement. "The city will be eternally grateful to her, as well as the grassroots donors and business partners who were able to provide immediate assistance to our neighbors in need, allowing them to reestablish themselves during this trying time." The Mayor's Fund to Advance New York City's co-executive directors, Daniel Bayerlein and Jorge Luis Panuea Vale, gave their heartfelt shout to the chart-topping artist. Haji Takure, who used to drive 200 miles from Delaware to see his family in the Bronx, lost his niece, her husband, and 3 children in the tragic blaze. Thanks to Cardi, he won't have to scrabble with funds to cover the funeral and burial costs of 5 family members. He told TMZ that the Grammy award-winning rapper is an angel and that his family is grateful for everything she's done for them. Haji went on to say that not having to face the financial load is a tremendous assistance to his family, and he wishes Cardi well for stepping up to help so many people she's never met. He claims he learned of Cardi's gift from Mayor Adams' staff, but he had no idea the rapper was their sponsor at the time. Cardi B isn't the first superstar who has used her stardom to help families in need. Another Bronx native, Fat Joe, rallied his celebrity friends, including Jay-Z, Nas, and Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey, to support rescue efforts after the terrible fire. Joe claims that he used his contacts to jumpstart relief efforts, explaining that most of those residing in the building are immigrants who are now homeless due to the bitterly cold winter temperatures. Please like the video and subscribe to Celeb Hub for more entertaining celebrity videos, and make sure you enable the bell icon so you don't miss any of our new videos.